Have you ever seen such a sea, in which a person cannot drown, even if they dive in, or have you ever seen a place where things move on their own? Yes, friends, today I will tell you about 14 such places in the world that you have never seen in your life and are so dangerous that you'll be amazed to hear about them. Hello friends, you are watching World Discovery Eye. To see strange and unusual places, subscribe to our channel so you can watch interesting videos as soon as they come out. Let's start today's video. Number 1. Lake Natron. Looking for some weird places in the world? How about this terrifying lake? Animals that die in this African lake are turned into statues through calcification. The presence of huge volumes of sodium bicarbonate ensures they turn into mummies. And because of the high alkaline collection, the lake looks red in color, especially during summer in Tanzania. This is the reason why this lake is also known as the petrifying lake. In spite of all these conditions, it is grazing ground for the lesser flamingos. Fancy a dip? Don't even think about it. Number 2. Rakotzbrück, the nature's own Rhone. The Rakotzbrück Bridge is another strange places and comes under the weird places in the world. Constructed in the 19th century, is famed for its unique construction accuracy, with the bridge and its reflection merging into a complete and perfect stone circle, no matter where you see it from. Spooky. It is in fact one of the weirdest places across the world. This is probably why the bridge is also known as the Devil's Bridge. It seems that the makers of the bridge emphasized more on its aesthetics than its utility. Both the ends of the Rakotzbrücke have thin rock spires installed to make it look like natural basalt columns, which commonly occur in many parts of Germany. Number 3. Christ of the Abyss. Explore underwater. This is 250 meters. You read that right. It is a 5 meters tall bronze statue of Jesus Christ, which is underwater. A favorite place for deep-sea divers, and definitely one of the strange places around the world situated underwater. It is a submerged bronze statue of Jesus Christ by Guido Galletti, and is one of the best tourist spots in Italy for thrill seekers. The original copy of the same is located in the Mediterranean Sea, off San Fragioso, between Camogli and Portofino. Number 4. Caño Cristales, the river of 5 colors. In the summer months, this Colombian river turns red. Counted as the most weirdest places in the world, the riverbed is covered by a unique species of plant, and that is what turns red. Another one of those mysterious places on Earth underwater. The river is commonly called the River of 5 Colors or the Liquid Rainbow. It has been called the most beautiful water body on Earth. You can make a time-lapse here of the water cascading down the rocks. Number 5. Confluence of Rhône and Arve. Rivers see the merge. There is a defined contrast between these two rivers of Switzerland. One is blue and the other brown. They never fully mix due to the difference in density. They mix in Geneva, which is situated in Switzerland. It is hard to walk by this beautiful marvel of nature and not feel overwhelmed by whatever nature has to offer us. Go ahead and Google search this place to check out beautiful photographs of this place. You will be blown away by the beauty of one of the most scenic places in Switzerland. Number 6. Huashan Mountain, Road to Heaven. What's weird about Huashan Mountain, you say? Well, look closely. On the end of this treacherous death-defying trail in China is a mere tea house. But this Mount Huashan plank walk in the sky is famed for its adrenaline-raising effects. It is known as the Road to Heaven. Would you walk the plank here? At one of the strangest places on Earth? Let us know in the comments section below. Tag your friends and get going. Number 7. Giant Crystal Cave. See the unreal beauty. Giant Crystal Cave at Night Samine is also one of the weirdest places on the Earth. Deep down in the bowels of the Earth, these huge shiny mineral pillars are enough to make you feel claustrophobic. This mammoth structure has been growing underneath Mexico for more than 500,000 years. It makes for an exceptional case study on how organisms survive in extreme heat and humidity. All nature lovers must visit this place at least once. Number 8. Dead Sea. Float over the water. Can't swim? No problem. The Dead Sea, a salt lake, will ensure you can float without any effort. Due to the high volume of salt and other minerals in the water, the Dead Sea is 10 times as salty as the ocean, with a salinity of about 34%. Just a disclaimer, if you open your eyes while in its water, it will sting quite a bit. It is inhospitable. Interestingly, in the Greek era, it was inhabited by savage tribes. Visit the site to know more awesome facts. Number 9. The Doorway Railway. Get a city tour. The Doorway Railway of Hanoi is a railway line passes inches away from the doorsteps of shops, through the residential neighborhood and commercial area of Hanoi. There's a street in Hanoi, Vietnam where a speeding train passes straight through twice a day. If you're in the way of the train, You are supposed to press tight into the adjoining wall or duck into a nearby cafe to escape being killed. You can feel the iron resonate against your skin. Sounds terrifying. Number 10. Travertine pools. Explore the Cotton Castle, a group of small pools that result from calcium carbonate deposits. Looks cold, but these are actually pools of warm water, fed by an underground spring. The area is immensely famous among the locals and tourists alike for the carbonate mineral left by flowing water, which lends this natural site the name Cotton Castle. This place in Turkey is a sight to behold, and we recommend you to stop by there on your trip to the region. Number 11. Cat Island. What is too many cats? An island that is home to a mere 100 humans and thousands of cats, which makes it one of the strange places on Earth. The locals love the living situation though. For a dog lover like me, this is one of the strangest places on Earth. Cat Island is located in a remote region of Japan that goes by the name of Hime Prefecture. Here, the cats outnumber human beings by a ratio of 10 to 1. People were introduced to combat rodents on fishing boats, but remained on this island. They procreated and thus, the human settlement flourished. Number 12. Sailing stones. See the stones moving. The Death Valley in California is one of the weirdest places in the world owing to the phenomenon of the sailing stones that have bewildered people for generations. In 1915, people had discovered a track here which indicated that a particular stone had moved from its place in the dry land. This sailing stone had immediately been recorded, and the locals began further study so that they could learn more about this mystery. A lot of rocks have moved on their own since then, and the natives believe it happens because of the formation of ice around the stones, though it's not confirmed. Number 13. The Stone Forest. Not trees but stones. Another one on our list of the most unusual places in the world is the Stone Forest in the world, which draws most of its fame on the grounds of how strange it is. Unlike the green and wildlife nurturing forests in the world, that is what the word forest is usually associated with. This one is compiled mainly of strange rocks and stones. That's right. Located in Yunnan province of China, this stone forest is a one-of-its-kind, Shilin stone forest where you will find towering limestone rock formations instead of the usual tall trees and shrubs. These tall limestone structures have cropped up over an area of around 100,000 acres and make the whole place look like a forest. Thus the name. Number 14. Island of Dolls. Spooky Forest. When it comes to exploring the weirdest places in the world, among all the list comes this crazy island in Mexico. The uninhabited Mexican island of Xochimilco has eerie and roughed-up dolls hanging up on the trees. The site looks like just out of a horror movie, where there are dolls hanging amidst the wilderness. According to the legends, these dolls started washing down the shore after a girl died in one of the canals in the vicinity. After this, one of the single inhabitants hung them from the trees for some creepy reasons. Brace yourselves for the next video. Take care.